Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a deep dive on mindset shift and how that can help you elevate your life and how mindset shifts can help you just reach your overall goals and aspirations in life. So stay tuned. If you don't know who I am, my name is Salot. I teach people about financial literacy, feminine energy. I empower women. I help you reach your financial, spiritual, mental, and physical goals. And if that's something that you're into, go ahead and like, subscribe, and follow. So let's just get right to it. Mindset shift. What does that mean to you? Mindset shift starts with energy shifts. So when you are shifting your mindset, it's because you're shifting your energy. And what that means is, let's say you're having a debate or you're having an argument or a disagreement with someone. If that person is raising their voice and they're getting very hostile, they're getting angry, that's your sign to not do that. And if we start mirroring the same energy as other people, we will receive the same results. We can't change scenarios or situations. So when you are in a disagreement with someone and they're yelling and their tone is much louder than yours, if you just digress and revert back, you will see that the entire room will shift. That person will also revert back. We all go through egotistical and prideful moments, and we have to learn to swallow our pride and understand that stepping back does not make you the weaker person. It makes you the smarter person, especially when you have a lot to lose. So mindset shift also comes with not changing your energy, but kind of changing how you move, how you walk, how you look, how you hold yourself. That allows you to have a different mindset shift. If you're waking up in the morning with a negative attitude, you're looking at life with a shallow type of perspective, those type of behaviors can definitely ruin your day. So again, I know that we talk about daily affirmations, but daily affirmations only work if you have a positive outlook on life. So in order to get a positive outlook on life, a lot of people use daily affirmations. However, your daily affirmations may not always work if you're not being optimistic and joyful and hopeful. We need to start bringing back good old faith, good old hope. I believe that we've lost hope in society now, where we just rely on data, statistics. Well, the media said to do this, and the government said to do that, or the textbook said to do this. We need to learn how to be hopeful and optimistic. And when you have such a bright view of your future, that's when you can start having a positive outlook on life. So, positive outlook on life plus your daily affirmations will allow you to have a mindset shift. So why is a mindset shift so important? A mindset shift is important because if you always feel like you can't get better, you can't be better, this is all you're accounted to do, you will always be in that specific situation. Having a positive outlook on life, it can shift your life and it can help you create better daily tasks and daily habits. We also live in a society where we're so focused on the future and the outcome, and we forget the small little tasks like making our bed, brushing our teeth, washing our face, turning on the TV. Let's say you're watching a Netflix movie, we're so focused on the movie we're going to watch that we don't even appreciate moving our thumb to press the button on the remote control. It's such a minuscule daily activity of life, but there are people who can't move their fingers. And when we start to appreciate every little step of the way to get to that journey, it doesn't have to be a goal. It could be a movie that you're watching. It can be getting to work. Most of us, by the time we wake up to go to work, we're already thinking about when we get off of work what we're doing, instead of thinking about literally just moving your legs to the floor when you're getting off the bed, or just walking to the bathroom, like that journey. Start to envision these small daily tasks that lowers your anxiety level. So I'll give you myself as an example. The way I used mindset shift has lowered my anxiety. I had anxiety so much to a point that I would sweat. It was really bad. Like, it would be 10 degrees outside and I would be profusely sweating under my armpits and my breast and everything. That's because my mind was always set on what the bigger picture, like what's coming up ahead, instead of the small steps that we take, right? Even when I'm recording this video now, I'm thinking about the gestures that I'm doing currently as I speak, as opposed to when I complete this video, how I'm going to edit it. The old me would have been more anxious and excited to see the outcome, as opposed to seriously just like making sure that these little small steps that I'm doing are great, because the outcome will be great as long as we focus on the small steps in life. And I read the book Atomic Habits last year, and it really showed me how micro goals, I've always been adamant about having micro goals, but now I see how those specific micro goals are actually micro daily tasks, micro wins that we should focus on. And focusing on those micro wins is what helps us get to that major big win. Because if we just focus on the major big win and neglect the micro wins, we won't ever get to that major win. And that's why, we're always stuck in the same situation, or we don't see a change when we're working so hard to execute a goal. And that's mainly because we are neglecting the small steps that we should be admiring. And so from there, we go into mindset shift. Changing your mindset comes with changing your energy and the way you react to certain situations. Once you're able to assess, sit back, and react in a situation in a more modest and logical and analytical and strategical manner, you will be able to look at life a lot more differently. You won't get angry as much. I'm someone personally, like the person I used to be like over 12, 13 years ago, if you said one little thing to me, I'm verbally tearing you down. Me personally now, like when I'm in certain situations with friends or family, if I know that this is a situation that does not require a reaction right now, I'll just move on and do something else and maybe come back to it after I've assessed my thoughts. That's called a mindset shift. We're not being reactive. So a couple of things that we're focusing on so far when we're changing our mindset. We're changing our energy, the way we move, the way we walk, the way we talk, the way we look. That's automatically going to change your mindset. Steve Harvey is great at addressing clothing changes for men, right? And so I think that for women as well, like for women and men, the way we carry ourselves comes from the personality, the demeanor that we have. And that's what creates your mindset. If you're waking up every day and you're not even doing your hair, or you're not even looking presentable, if you're Christian, that's a sin, right? When you are neglecting the present, which is a gift given to you for today, by not taking care of yourself and wearing nice clothes, Ecclesiastes 9:5-12. If you're not clothing yourself and just being grateful for what you have right now, it will be impossible for the universe or even God to give you more. You have to be able to water your own grass. You have to be able to focus on what you have right now, all the little things, and nurture them. We are all trying to get to our specific goals, regardless of what it may be. We'll have different paths, but our mindset is what makes everything possible for us. So changing that energy, changing the mindset, having a more micro task personality is what will also help us have a mindset shift. Why is a mindset shift so important? Mindset shift is important to have because your mental determines everything. For instance, if you're diagnosed with a medical condition, a lot of people have to start seeing psychiatrists after that because of how it impacts their mental. A lot of people in the world struggle with becoming strong-minded for whatever external reason there is. And I truly believe that in order for you to have such a strong mind and a spine and just a thought of your own, it requires for you to appreciate what you have right now, be able to empathize how others feel by putting yourself in their shoes, and by understanding, if I react this way right now, how will this impact the future? How will this impact tomorrow? Is it really worth it? Asking ourselves those questions is what will help us really understand how we can shift our minds to achieve our goals. Now, Another really cool thing about shifting your mind is your reality starts to shift immediately. When you start to look at life with color as opposed to black and white, you start to see the changes. It is remarkable. You'll be like, is this the same world I've been in all this time? You'd be surprised. And you'd be surprised at all the opportunities that will start coming your way and all of the people you'll start meeting, because what's happening now? You're changing your mind. You've set out a different set of vibrations into the world. You've set out a different set of thoughts into the world. So now the universe can shift and start attracting the things that matter most to you, towards you. Switching your mindset is rearranging the vibrations that you're putting out into the world. And when you rearrange those vibrations that are being exerted, not only are you changing yourself, but you're indirectly changing your environment. And that's one of my favorite aspects of just having a different outlook on life. I love to learn. I love to grow, which is why I love to teach. I'm always trying to grow and learn as much as possible. And I love funneling that information and that knowledge onto people. And so those are my little tips on how you can have a mindset shift. You can accomplish your goal. You can reach for the stars. You can be anything that you set your mind to be. You can have any type of career you want, any type of life you want. You can travel the world if you want. You can do whatever it is you want as long as you have the mindset. Your mindset is everything. And if you know that you don't have the correct mindset right now, change. What's holding you back? What is holding you back right now from changing? What is holding you back right now from becoming the person that you've always wanted to be? So we should start with our mindset, because everything starts internally, just like your health, right? It starts with the food that you eat, and the thoughts that you feed your brain is like the food that you feed your body. Your thoughts determine if your brain is healthy or if your brain is unhealthy, in a very spiritual sense, obviously. And so be free. Be happy. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I love discussing these type of topics, so stay tuned for my next video, and thank you for watching. I hope this really inspired you to change your mindset, because within a week, I guarantee you that if you focus on your energy shift, if you're focusing on how you react to situations, if you focus on how you can change your outlook on life by focusing on the micro daily tasks that you do, you'll lower your anxiety levels and you'll have a more optimistic look on life. And when you have an optimistic look on life, that's when you will start to notice significantly positive changes in your life. And you'll thank me later. All right. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.